Semiregular variable star. Thumb right upright equals 1.5 light curve of semiregular variable star. Betelgeuse in astronomy. A semiregular variable star, a type of variable star, is a giant or supergiant of intermediate and late cooler spectral type showing considerable periodicity in its light changes, accompanied or sometimes interrupted by various irregularities. Periods lie in the range from 20 to more than 2,000 days, while the shapes of the light curves may be rather different and variable with each cycle. The amplitudes may be from several hundredths to several magnitudes, usually 1-2 magnitudes in a V filter. Classification. The semiregular variable stars have been subdivided into 4 categories for many decades, with a 5th related group defined more recently. The original definitions of the 4 main groups were formalized in 1958 at the 10th General Assembly of the International Astronomical Union (IAU). The General Catalogue of Variable Stars (GCVS) has updated the definitions with some additional information and provided newer reference stars, where old examples such as Sethful have been reclassified. Pulsation. The semiregular variable stars, particularly the SRA and SRB subclasses, are often grouped with the mirror variables under the long period variable heading. In other situations, the term is expanded to cover almost all co-pulsating stars. The semi-regular giant stars are closely related to the mirror variables. Mirror stars generally pulsate in the fundamental mode. Semi-regular giants pulsate in one or more overtones. Photometric studies in the Large Magellanic Cloud looking for gravitational microlensing events have shown that essentially all cool-evolved stars are variable, with the coolest stars showing very large amplitudes and warmer stars showing only micro-variations. The semi-regular variable stars fall on one of 5 main period luminosity relationship sequences identified, differing from the mirror variables only in pulsating in an overtone mode. The closely related also-goggle small amplitude red giant variables pulsate in an unknown mode. Many semiregular variables show long secondary periods around 10 times the main pulsation period, with amplitudes of a few tenths of a magnitude at visual wavelengths. The cause of the pulsations is not known. Bright examples. Eta Gem is the brightest SRA variable and also eclipsing binary. GZ-Peg is an SRA variable and S-type star with a maximum magnitude of 4.95. T-Sen is listed as the next brightest SRA example, but it is suggested that it may actually be an arbitrary variable, which would make it by far the brightest member of that class. There are numerous naked-eye SRB stars, with 3rd magnitude L2 Pop being the brightest listed in the GCVS. Sigma Lib and Roper are also 3rd magnitude SRB stars at maximum brightness. Beta Gru is a 2nd magnitude star classified as a slow irregular variable by the GCVS, but reported to be of SRA type by later research. These 4 are all class M giants, although some SRB variables are carbon stars such as UU or S-type stars such as Pi1 Gru. Catalogued SRC stars are less numerous, but include some of the brightest stars in the sky such as Betelgeuse and Alpha. Although SRC stars are defined as being supergiants, a number of them have giant spectral luminosity classes, and some such as Alpha are known to be asymptotic giant branch stars. Many SRD stars are extremely luminous hypergiants, including the naked-eye Rho Cas, V509 Cas, and Omicron 1 Cen. Others are classified as giant stars, but the brightest example is the 7th magnitude Lu Acher. Most SRS variables have been discovered in deep large-scale surveys, but the naked-eye stars V428 and Avari and LPSC are also members.